It's genuinely terrifying when you find out that the girl you've been with all this time has been leaving a trail of blood. It's even more terrifying knowing that because of your own carelessness, this happened. I'm stuck between being killed or living in a world where I submit to every whim. I can't go anywhere without her consent. I can't leave the house without her following me from behind. I can't even sleep properly without her filming my every move. How the hell did I ever get into this mess, you might ask? Well, considering that the only way to get out of this hellhole is to commit suicide, I should probably leave this journal with my story. That way, you, the reader, will know the events that transcribed here. Hello, Earth to Kaneki. Huh? I guess I dozed off while looking out the classroom window. Jeez, what's up with you today? Oh, sorry about that, Takashi. This is my best friend, Takashi. We've been buddies for a long time now. Unlike me, he's more outgoing and social. I, on the other hand, am a total bookworm who just spends his days at the library. It's not like I'm lonely or anything. I could probably make a whole lot of friends if I put in the effort, but I just prefer books over people. Suddenly, the sound of the bell went off. Looks like school was over for today. I'm pretty relieved. Now I can go towards the library and read up on some more novels by my favorite author. Well, I'll see you later, Takashi. I need to catch up on some reading. Again? Well, have fun with that, man. Yeah, naturally. And thus I headed towards the library with a big grin on my face. Whenever I go to the library, there's always this one particular spot in the back where I like to sit and relax. Although usually it's empty and there's no one there, but for some reason this time, I saw this girl reading a book. Not just any book. It was one of the books I was going to read. And because the school has only one copy of each book, I was kind of upset to see it was already taken. As I saw her sitting in my spot, she suddenly looked over and we both made eye contact. I was shy and didn't really like making eye contact with strangers, especially if it was from a cute girl like herself. I suddenly gazed away with the intent of breaking the eye contact that was established. I quickly paced myself and turned around, heading towards another area where I could read my novels in peace. Suddenly I hear a soft, gentle voice from behind.
Wait!
Huh? I hesitated and stopped. I didn't want to turn around, but since she was talking to me, I figured it'd be rude if I ignored her. Yeah?
Did I take your spot?
I could hear her voice nervously asking. Well, it's not like I own the spot or anything.
I'm done for today, so you can take it back if you want.
No, it's okay. You don't have to do that. I was surprised as to how nice she was, on top of the fact that she was pretty attractive in my eyes.
Well, I'm going to do something else, so, you can have it. See ya.
Okay. She suddenly left as though she was in a rush. That was probably one of the weirdest things to have ever happened to me thus far today. I just brushed it over, though. After finishing the current novel that I was reading, I went to the section where they had the other novels of my interest. I was hoping that the girl I bumped into earlier returned the book she was reading. It was the book I wanted to read after this one. As I browsed the shelf, I saw the book and was filled with joy. As I reached out to get it, a hand suddenly came out of nowhere and reached for the book right next to it. I hesitated and turned around to see who it was. Surprise, surprise! It was the same girl from before. Although this time, I assumed she was going to check out the next volume of the novel. Oh, it's you again! Wow, you're already done with the one you had? I rarely see people that actually like these kinds of novels, to be honest.
Oh, yeah! I'm a big fan of the author. They really know how to write an intense story.
You're telling me. We both laughed and chuckled as we discussed our favorite moments in the stories. Oh, before I forget, I'm Kaneki. Nice to meet you.
My name's Luna. The pleasure's all mine.
I don't know why, but every time she giggles, my heart suddenly skips a beat. Could this be what they call falling in love at first sight? No way. That can't be it, can it? I've never actually been the one to seek relationships. They just never interest me. But after seeing and meeting her, it changed my mind. A week has passed since we first met each other. Everything seemed to be going well between me and Luna. We would have frequently text about our day and what we did. Nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. I just loved talking to her, especially since we have so much in common. Following Monday morning, my friend Takashi asked me something very strange. Hey dude, did you ever hear that there's a serial killer on the loose? Huh? That's random. But no, what's up? They say that he's been moving from town to town killing at least 5 people. Are you implying that we're the next target? Dude, only God knows that. Well, your so-called God won't save you if that's the case. Jeez man, whatever you say. After being told that a psycho might be on the loose, I got a bit worried. I mean, the chances of me being the target of his massacre is slim at best, right? But little did I know that the actual killer on the loose was the person closest to me. The following day,
Hey, what's up, Kaneki?
I turned around as I was heading to class in the morning to find out that it was Luna greeting me.
You seem pretty off today. Is everything alright?
Oh, hey Luna. I guess. I'm just a bit worried.
Worried about what?
Haven't you heard? There's a serial killer going from town to town, and there's been rumors that we are next. It's pretty mortifying if you ask me.
Aw, that? I doubt anything like that would...
Suddenly I heard some of my classmates in the hall talking about how someone from our school got murdered last night. Oh god. I was afraid of this.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it was because that student was out late at night doing some naughty things. If anything, I'd say good riddance. Society is better off without sluts around.
Can you even hear yourself? It doesn't matter if that's the case or not. Murder is still murder no matter what the sin that person might have committed. Suddenly Luna went silent for a moment. It was weird, but I brushed it off. I mean, I would be in the silence too after realizing what I've said was messed up. Anyways, I gotta go, Luna. I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
I couldn't concentrate very well in class after hearing that shocking news. Hell, even now I'm reconsidering walking home until this whole fiasco is resolved. After school ended, I went up to the roof to call my parents. Usually by this time my mom would be at home doing chores or making food for dinner. But then suddenly... Huh? This is weird. I swear, Mom should be home right about now. Maybe she went out to get something from the convenience store? I brushed off any other negative thoughts. In my head, nothing ever crossed my mind that something terrible might happen to my mom. So I hanged up my phone and went downstairs to the front of the school. I sighed to myself. Now what do I do? Call a taxi? As if. I don't have that kind of money on me. Suddenly, from behind I hear a voice calling out my name. Hey, Kaneki! I turned around to find it was Takashi. Oh, hey, what's up? I thought you would have left by now. Nah, dude. I was hoping to tag along with you, maybe. This shit is getting pretty crazy. Yeah, no kidding. I tried calling my mom, but no one would answer. What about your parents? Both my parents are working and won't be back till late afternoon. That sucks. Tell me about it. Well, if you want, since I live a lot closer to the school than you, do you want to hang out at my place? You can call your parents to come pick you up, or I'll just ask my mom or dad to drop you off, if that's cool. Yeah, I'd prefer that. We both then proceeded to head towards my house. If I remember correctly, it took about 6 blocks from my school to get to my place. When we arrived, I saw my dad's car parked, and the light from the kitchen turned on. Looks like they're home. I guess they just got here as well. Weird. I then walked up to the front door and opened it with my copy of the house key. Mom, Dad, I'm home. No response. Hello? Maybe they're in the bedroom doing something naughty, if you know what I mean. Dude, that's sick. Suddenly, I see Luna standing before me, covered in blood. What are you...
Welcome home, Arakachi.
Alright guys, as promised, here's episode 8, like I said, I would make. Hopefully you guys actually like this one. I am still working on the story for part 2, so that should come in 2 weeks probably. If not, sooner, probably. I really hope probably sooner than later. I'm not sure. You don't get your hopes up, because these stories take time to actually produce. Trust me, it's pretty hard at making ideas, especially when it's me, because I'm a pretty lazy person, and I get writer's block a lot, so yeah. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to check out my other Yandere videos, go ahead. It should be in the Yandere Stories playlist. And make sure to share it with your friends, and recommend that this series is pretty awesome to listen to if you're like on a road trip or just, chilling or whatever and want a good story to listen to. Yeah, there's that. Voice cracked for a second. But yeah, also huge thanks to the voice actor for this episode, which is Arakachi. I'm so happy that she got well, and really happy that she came back to the series, because she's an awesome voice actor. And as always, check out her stuff and support her channel and her voice acting career and all that kind of stuff, Yeah, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in part 2. Peace, and drive safely. Or whatever. I don't know.